Parallel to the development of modern science, another type of knowledge has always been growing and testing in the world a little more secretly. Knowledge whose roots are even older than modern science and can be traced back to early humans and the oldest civilizations. Some call it a kind of philosophy, some mysticism, others magic, and some consider it occult or secret knowledge. The knowledge that the ancient alchemists and philosophers have developed, and despite the progress of science and technology, in today's world, we are witnessing the existence of this science in a more advanced and, of course, more secret form. This knowledge is transmitted from the east to the west of the world, among different people and sects, in the form of writings in secret libraries, manuscripts, and even person to person. In this video, we will talk about Western esoteric knowledge and check where this knowledge came from and what are they talking about. Sometimes we have questions that require a lot of research and a lot of energy to answer them. Usually, the answers are not easy to find. In the Hidden Secrets channel, these questions are raised, and we try together to reach clear and logical answers. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Western esotericism is a group of spiritual and mystical practices that were influenced by Christianity, Judaism, Greek, and ancient Egyptian traditions. These activities include everything from magic and alchemy to astrology and tarot cards. But what is the exact history of these thoughts? As we said, the origin of Western esotericism can be found in ancient Greece and Egypt. The Greeks believed in the existence of secret knowledge and called it gnosis. It is said that this knowledge was transmitted from the gods and was available only to those who were born somehow connected with the mysteries. The ancient Egyptians also had a rich mystical and magical tradition. A tradition centered around worshipping gods and performing various rituals. The Egyptians believed that magic could be used to control the forces of nature and influence the gods. Over time, these ancient traditions were absorbed into Christianity and Judaism, and new forms of esotericism emerged. New forms include alchemy, astrology, Kabbalah, and Hermeticism. This knowledge was kept secret by their practitioners and was often associated with mysticism and spirituality. During the Renaissance, interest in this knowledge revived, and many scientists and philosophers began to study it in depth. Figures such as Marcello Ficino and Giovanni Mirandola were instrumental in promoting the study of Hermeticism and other forms of esotericism. Another common occult belief is that there is a spiritual dimension to reality that cannot be seen by the naked eye. It is said that supernatural beings such as angels, demons, and spirits live in this spiritual dimension. Many who follow and practice esotericism or occult knowledge believe in the idea of personal transformation or awakening. They believe that they can achieve a higher level of spiritual awareness by performing certain actions or rituals. But what is meant by exercises and rituals in secret and esoteric knowledge? Esoteric techniques are similar to the beliefs that form their foundation. Some of the most well-known of these techniques are astrology, tarot cards, and alchemical methods. Another popular belief in these sciences is astrology. Astrology is the study of the movements and positions of celestial objects and their influence on human affairs. Astrology masters believe that the alignment of planets at the time of a person's birth can reveal insights about his personality, destiny, and life path. Tarot cards are another common method in Western esotericism. Tarot cards are a group of 78 cards that are used in esotericism for prophecy and spiritual guidance. Each card has a different meaning and can be interpreted in different ways. Some spiritual masters consider tarot cards and their use to be dangerous and have heavy negative energy. Alchemy is another technique that has its roots in Western esotericism. Alchemy is the study of the transformation of matter, both physical and spiritual. Ancient alchemists believed that by performing certain rituals and actions, they could turn base metals into gold and achieve spiritual enlightenment. In fact, the purpose of this transformation was not only to get rich, but this change was considered a symbol of bigger and deeper spiritual changes. But with all that said, what do the critics think about this secret knowledge? Some of the practices of esotericists are considered by critics as a kind of deception. They believe that esotericists prey on vulnerable people who are looking for spiritual guidance or guidance. In addition, some religious leaders and researchers consider Western esotericism to be a deviation from religious beliefs and practices. They argue that this is a form of idolatry that is contrary to the teachings of monotheistic religions such as Christianity and Judaism. Despite these criticisms, Western esotericism remains popular among many people who seek spiritual growth and self-discovery. His actions and beliefs continue to evolve and adapt to modern times and remain an attractive aspect of the spiritual culture of the Western world. Finally, Western esotericism is a diverse and complex spiritual and mystical tradition that has its roots in ancient Greek and Egyptian techniques. These thoughts and techniques include a wide range of practices and beliefs, from astrology and alchemy to tarot cards and Kabbalah. Although they have faced criticism from some sections, some accuse them of witchcraft and others of superstition. Some believe that Western esotericism can be a modern and evil type of mysticism. Some secret science researchers also consider these beliefs to be the foundations of modern Satanism and Luciferianism. In this video, we examine the secret knowledge, especially what is followed in the world today in the West, and we saw what beliefs there are in this knowledge.